Hey YouTube, my name is Stephanie. This is the Garden of Whedon. I wanted to do a little bit of a different video today. I was talking with my husband. He's been watching the videos and he was teasing me because the house is pretty okay, right? It's pretty clean, and so I showed the sink with just two spoons in the sink or something. And so I thought I would do a little house tour. Our house is pretty much, it's fine. It's totally fine. I'm not embarrassed to have people over, and it's pretty easy to clean. There's just a couple spots that are not up to my standards. So what I thought I would do is make this tour video, because if I make any more progress without showing you what it's like in the beginning, then it's really going to be boring to watch. I mean, I know the whole reason I started this YouTube channel is because I love to watch those videos where it's super messy and then they do a big cleaning spree, a big declutter, and then it looks great. It's very satisfying to watch those videos. This is kind of not that channel because we are more than halfway through with the decluttering, so there's not the satisfaction of seeing the before and after. It's like coming in the middle of a before and after episode and not being able to see the before pic. We've definitely made a lot of progress in our house as far as clutter and stuff. And so I'll just do a tour and show you where things are at and point out some of the spots that I'd like to get even more organized and in more ship shape. And I especially want to do this because about this time next year we're planning on moving, so I thought it might be good to get in a video now, and that way if I did another tour video right before we moved, if there was any progress, you'd be able to see it. Okay, join me. I'm going to go ahead and start at the front door. So here is the front of the house. I've got a bougainvillea here that's in desperate need of planting and watering. Got a little outdoor setup there. And so when you come into the house, it's kind of an open layout. The first thing you see over here is the dining room. We've got this rhino coat rack, a little rhino planter that we got for our wedding, some flowers that need to be composted. This here is my little kitchen nook. Martin loves to cook, and so it's nice to have a spot to hang out and be with him while he's cooking. And then here is the kitchen. That's a kind of a clutter spot right there that I'd like to, clear off, I guess. I don't know if I showed this. This is the bar area, looking pretty good right now. So kitchen is, I've gone through every cupboard in the kitchen already, decluttering, so it's pretty good. I'm sure I have more to declutter, and I'll do more passes and take you along and show you each of the cabinets when I decide to do that. And then you walk in. This is our glorious master bathroom. So we've got the shower here, toilet, towels, pretty standard. You saw the inside of the medicine cabinet in one of my previous videos. There's a picture from Havasupai Falls and our basic daily toiletries. And then you walk in, and here's our bedroom. We have this very glamorous light canceling blind setup, some plants. That painting right there is an Alex Arshansky painting. I'll put a link to his website down below. I was a painting major in college, and for my senior show, he saw one of my paintings and wanted to do a trade. So that's where I got that from. This is my dresser here. The top drawer has panties, socks, and toiletries. The middle drawer has jeans, shorts, and pajamas. And then this bottom drawer, I actually haven't opened in a while, has all of my to-do craft stuff. So that's definitely a hot spot for me that needs to be gone through and thinned out. And there's our bed. Over here, these drawers are Martin's. I've got my nightstand here. We've got a little photo collage from our wedding. This side of the closet is Martin's, as well as those drawers down there, and we've got our hamper to the side. This up here is one of the things I really want to go through. This is our backup toiletries bin. It's chock-a-block full of extra toothpaste and deodorant and all that jazz. But the problem is it's so cumbersome to get through that instead of regularly checking it to see, oh, do we have a toothpaste that I can use? We just go and buy more toothpaste. So that's a problem. And then I'm gonna pull this to the side and show you my side of the closet. So there's my side of the closet with sweaters and scarves up there, my clothes, dresses more in the back, both of our more oftly used shoes up front, and then these drawers down here are Martin's as well, things like swim trunks and extra sweatpants, things like that. Here's this side of the room. It's got a TV, which I would rather not have in the bedroom, but oh well. It was here before I got here. It's kind of the view from this door. And then we go out through this hallway. We've got our roommate's bathroom in here, and that's also the bathtub where sometimes I'll take a bath. To this side we have our AV closet, which I don't have much to do with. I do have to do with the dustbuster. Use that on occasion. And then here is what in German we call a Rumpelkammer. This is my main goal for the beginning part of 2018. This is where stuff just goes. It's my craft stuff. Oops. My craft stuff over here on the floor. We've got plenty of files and books and mail and receipts and all that. This is my quote-unquote desk. Got my laptop and all my piles of stuff. This is mostly supplies. I've got my threads up there. So yeah, I've been kind of crafting over here. So over to this side, we've got the ironing board for when I was quilting to iron stuff out. But mostly it's a lot of stuff in a lot of piles. This is Martin's desk here. We've got our bookshelves, which is pretty much my stuff on the left, his stuff on the right, and then his binders. More boxes up there. My composting worms back in the corner, and then my stuff here. Christmas gifts that are going to go out, and just stuff. So this is definitely my main goal for 2018. And now we're back in the hallway. We've got the linen closet here. This one definitely could stand some attention. I want to get maybe some new baskets, reorganize things. But down here, which I've showed before, I really like. So this is the bottom part of the linen closet. It's got pillows, down comforter down there, sheets all folded up, and then towels. And then on this side is also kind of a cleaning closet / stuff closet. We've got wrapping paper there, lots and lots of bags, my coats, guitar case, sleeping bag back there, games, boxes, blankets, duster, toilet paper, paper towels, more bags and bags in the back here. These are my Norwex cloths. And then down there we've got the vacuum cleaner, the dust mop, and the regular mop. So that could probably use a refresh as well. That's our roommate's room, so I'll go ahead and leave that door closed and come back through. We are pseudo decorated for Christmas. We've got our stockings on the wall here. And then this is the living room. The cabinets right there have the DVD player, record player, and all the DVDs. That's another bar area. And then there is the couch and another seat there. So now let's go real quick. I'll show you the garage, the storage room, and the backyard, and that'll be it for the tour. So Martin recently got a wild hair and just cleaned out the whole garage. So this is looking really great. We've got Cheapy's bed right there. And this is the garage. I really don't have much to do with this area except for when I ask for things like nails or screws to hang something up. There's my bike over there. But mostly it is all Martin's space and he organizes it as he needs it. Here's our washer and dryer. It's where I store the towels for their weekly wash. That could also use a going through and just putting stuff away, getting rid of that laundry detergent, which is empty. And then there's definitely some construction stuff that needs to be done before we move. We got to kind of finish up the work that was done on the garage. This is going to be a bathroom, I think. Then we go over here. We've got Cheapy's water bowl. And to the left here is our storage room, which Martin also cleaned. This is a creamer, which we use to feed the chickens. And Cheapy's food, our freezer, some overflow stuff from the garage, and then all of the extra kitchen stuff. We don't have a pantry in the house, so this is a very huge pantry with lots of stuff that I probably need to go through as well, or have closer by so that I can actually use it. And then here's some more garden stuff, craft projects, charcoal, grilling stuff, some garden shears, things like that. Okay, let's go see the chickens in the backyard. Ooh, it's very bright out. It's December 20th today, almost the winter solstice, and it's warm. It's like probably almost 60 degrees. So this is the back patio area, sailboat back there, bricks in the back corner that we're planning on putting out and making some pathways and some sitting areas, mulberry tree, some peppers that are kind of holding on, and a rubber plant there. That over there is the lime tree. And then, oh, there's Cheapy hanging out with his chicken friends. Cheapy really wants to be friends with these chickens, and they're like not having it. So this is a chicken run area. It's got a pomegranate tree in there, and it definitely needs to be cleaned out and a new layer of mulch added. We go ahead and have the guy who cuts our lawn throw the grass clippings in there, but that means trash gets in there too. So I got to go through and clean that out, and I also need to trim up the tree. But there are some chickens and our cat, and thus concludes the tour. Say bye, Cheapy. So that's what we're working with, and like I said, not bad at all, but definitely want to improve the office at the very least. Want to get it just ready, cleaned up, and more space and more usable, because really it's not very usable right now since we just throw piles of stuff in there. So that's my goal for next year, and I'll bring you along as I do some decluttering. And yeah, I will see you next time.